Hey, hello, I'm JulieJo. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I am so glad that you're here. If you're not new here, welcome back. Today we're going to be watching a video of two people who are top leaders in Monat. If you've watched other videos of mine before, you very likely have seen these two women. It is Connie and Brittany Rose. Their video is called 3 Reasons Monat is the Best in the Industry, and that is specifically why I chose this video, because it's obviously not, like, factually it's horrible, but I thought we could have a good time. React, watch, giggle, and enjoy the ridiculousness that is likely going to be this video. I have been covering Monat quite a bit lately because of the mass exodus of people from Monat. If you want to support the channel for free, you can hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, you can hit the thumbs up button. Also, I'm an affiliate for Liquid IV. You get 20% off if you want to try it. And it is now in Australia. So you're welcome, Aussies. Anyway, let's get started.
It's the night that we're gonna fall in love. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin. Cause we're still sleeping in my head. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin. Cause we're still sleeping in my head.
All right, let's watch.
Hello! We are live from Bahamar, Bahamas.
Yes, in the Bahamas.
You guys, we're in the Bahamas and we are on a work trip. This is work.
Yes, this
Who would have
is
thought?
our job, and it's very wild to think that.
I know, it's so boring.
We just got out of our session, and before we go have fun and go do the water slides and just go to the beach,
Yes.
we were talking actually on our travel time here about how blessed we've been over the 5 years we've done this business, and we're like, we need to go live, and we just need to share with you guys again some of the things that we've learned along the way that truly make an opportunity stand out amongst the crowd and what to look for. And we used to talk about this all the time. And I'm like,
Monat is definitely standing out right now, but I wouldn't say it's a good thing. I would say it's a bad thing. Not so bueno.
we need to say it again now. Like,
Yeah.
what is happening now and what
What's-
makes this special?
Yeah, what sets Monat apart? You guys, we were listening to Ray and Stuart and Senior Luis. These are the top.
Stuart whatever his last name is. Stu? God, I cannot handle Stu. I thought he retired. Oh, this was before Stu retired. God, I do not like Stuart McMillan. Is that his last name, right? Something like that.
But this is the president, the CEO, the family that started this company, and they were just sharing stats and facts and all these things with us today. And we are so excited because there are so many things to come with this business. But how Connie said, what sets us apart is the culture for one.
Well, that's biting it in the ass, isn't it? The culture. Man, people who are leaving are shitting all over Monat. That was me sprinkling shit. And it is not great for them. It is looking real bad. Especially the way that Sarah Hill is reacting. If you haven't watched my most recent video, her is not happy. Her's not happy. So, yeah, I mean, listen, it's not looking so great.
Community is so huge. He was talking about how we really truly work together, not just sidelines, oh no, I can't talk to you, I can't work with you. We're truly a Monat family and we want to help each other. That quote, rising tides lift all boats, that really is our motto over here. So when you come around, you're like family, and there's just something special that cannot be replicated anywhere else.
Well, and I think when you talk about culture, you guys, a lot of people talk about culture and community. With us, I would say that probably is the biggest standoutable thing about Monat, if you can say one, and why I think a lot of CEOs or presidents of other companies come and talk to our corporate team and seek their advice because they see the culture we've created and the community.
They want to know how are you doing?
Yeah, and they want to know what the secret sauce is, you guys. And
The secret sauce? The secret sauce to the Monat culture? Just get a bunch of mean girls together, throw them in a pot, stir it, sprinkle a little bit of too much ego, spice, and absolutely nothing fucking nice, and then you have Monat.
you know what it is? There is no secret sauce. And it is the giving, the willingness for them to give so much to us right out the gate. When you're a new market partner, to be able to earn trips like this, you guys, we have girls on our team. I was just sitting with one I just met. She hasn't even been here a full year.
It's crazy.
And she's here with her husband in the Bahamas, you guys. And so they have set out from the beginning to make this community, not just say we're about community, but be about it. Like give to their people on a level that no other company does. And they talked about that. They said when we first started, other CEOs were like, don't do that. Don't spend all your money on trips right away like that. That's like a rookie move. Like, good luck with that. Spending all this money, taking your people on 4 trips a year. Like, we'll see how that lasts.
It's what's created our
The
culture and our community.
And the community.
And bringing us all together. And just the fact that this is one of our work perks. You know, I sometimes cannot even wrap my head around the fact that...
Could you imagine being stuck in the Bahamas at an awesome resort with a bunch of Monat people? Let's say you were going to have a nice little vacay, a nice little chillax. And I know some of y'all have stories. And Monat top leaders show up and they try to get you to buy their damn shampoo on your vacation. Sorry that I'm yelling. That just would be the worst. Like, nar. Please go away. Thank you. I have to show you one thing before we continue. It's this thing I saw and it says if High School Musical was Australian.
Nar, stick to the stuff you know. If you want to be cool, follow one simple rule. Don't dance with the floor. Nar, stick to the status quo.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I said nar, and I've been thinking about that video since I've seen it every time I say nar, and it takes me out every time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Okay, let's keep watching.
this is my job, that this is what we get to do, and we're so blessed by it. And we were just sitting here last night in bed going, this is not the real world. This isn't real life, but you can make something real out of this. And that is the coolest part about it, because
This is not real world, this is not real life, but you can make something real out of it? What? Brittany, what?
not very many people get to work from anywhere. They have that location freedom. They get to come to the Bahamas for work, but get to enjoy this amazing, luxurious resort. It's taking us all over the country. You get a monthly car allowance, you guys, when you hit a specific rank, just to help you with your car payment. There's so many amazing perks to this business.
If I'm going to the Bahamas, which I have been for my honeymoon, I don't want it to be a work trip. Also, I can guarantee you they're paying for a butt ton of it. I know that they are. At least in Arbonne, like, we had to pay for the flights and then like the majority of the food. It's ridiculous. The trips are no longer enticing. Like, no, I don't want to be surrounded by a bunch of these people. Come on.
It's not always easy. It's hard work, but it's simple. It's so simple and it's so much fun.
And you guys, if you've come from a corporate background or any of you have worked in any setting outside of this, you understand my whole entire career was sales. And guess what? In every one of those jobs, I got money. I actually got a car stipend as well. I traveled a few places. But guess what? I did not get paid to help my coworker do better and be better. I did not get paid off my coworkers anything. I was in competition with that coworker. I had to outsell that coworker. I had to outperform to get a raise or to get and that's what I love about this industry and this.
You mean you had to do work to get paid? You mean it wasn't based off of other people's work? I don't know. You mean that you love that you don't have to work to get paid? Gotcha, Connie.
This company specifically is that it is set upon the foundation that you do better when you help other people do better. And that's amazing, you guys. That is such a hard thing to find, and that brings the most joy, honestly.
Okay, so we're gonna share with you 3 things that set us apart really quickly. If you've been thinking about wanting to...
If that's the truth, then why do over 93% of people in the company make less than $100 a year? I already covered that in the last 2 videos I've done on Monday, at least the one a couple ago for Alicia Monique and her freak out. So I know it's like 93% of people or whatever making less than $100 a year. How is that helping people win? It's not. And that doesn't include anything they purchase either. So they are definitely in the negatives when it comes to profit. It's a terrible opportunity. And we get that based off what Monat gives us to judge it by.
Do this with us. There's three P's, okay? 3 P's that piece all of this together that create such an amazing opportunity for you. First is our products, you guys. I mean,
your products just they're not that great. We've covered this. People know there's lawsuits, there's things going on. MLM products are overpriced for a reason. So you're paying more money than you should for a product that is not as great as the price tag on it. And it's because they have to pay out commission to top leaders. So the products are just not that great. They aren't.
They're all equal. But we're just going to talk about products first. Products are huge. If you do not have a good product to sell, then you will not have anything to sell, right? You don't want to keep trying to get another person and another person and another person. You want to have a product that people love and continue to love and want to continue to purchase. You want a product that gets rave reviews. We are in so many just different write-ups and articles and accolades and all of those different just
third-party validations.
Yes. And these are not paid for.
Yeah.
They're doing this on their own and they're raving about Monat's products because they are that good. So we are customer centric, right?
Yep. So we're focused on the customer out the gate. And this is another thing that's very different in this industry that you should look at when joining one of these companies. Do they make their reps buy the product every month? That's not a customer centric company. That's a company that's focused on reps. And guess who buys the product? It's just all the reps, you guys.
Is this opposite day? Is it opposite day? Did I miss the memo? Luna, is it opposite day? Did I miss it? Luna's my dog. Let's talk real talk. Multi-level marketing companies. The biggest customers are the reps. Always have been, always will be. They don't have to buy the product, most of them. My dog had a moment, so I forgot where I was going with that. But all in all, this is a JOKE. It's a joke. The biggest customers in Monat and in all MLMs are the distributors. And for them to act like it's customer centric is laughable because when their info got leaked a year or so ago, like I mentioned previously, the majority of the income, 80% or more, is from their downline. A lot of them were 90% or more from their downline. Imagine, take away the team, focus on customers. They would be fuming because over 90% of their income would just be gone.
That is not a sustainable long picture vision, right? You want to focus on customers. Do you have real customers that love it? And do you have the actual accolades in the industry that rave about you outside of what you pay for in the press, right? That's not accolades when you pay for it.
Can you show me these, Connie? Show me these accolades. I'd love to see them. I've seen a lot of things about Monat, but I wouldn't say they're accolades. Show them. Tell me about them. Where can I find them?
And that's what sets Monat apart. It is the product has been leading the way from the beginning. Yeah. And now people are creating products to mirror it because they saw us take over the anti-aging hair care space and be the first. And they're like, how can we do the same, right?
We really have taken this.
The first? I can't imagine that you could just slap on, we're the first to take over anti-aging and that be true. I have a feeling that that's just not right. Like, they're the first to do the anti-aging stuff for hair. What? Also, anti-aging hair. They just say a whole lot of crap.
Industry by storm. We have set the bar high for so many others. We are an 8-to-1 ratio, you guys. So 8 customers to 1 market partner. Meaning we have way more people buying our products.
Yes.
You know, people always want to try to spin it. Oh, it's just the market partners buying these products. No, the real facts and stats are we are 8-to-1, meaning.
Where is that real fact and real stat? Brittany, tell me something. Tell me this. How many customers do you have? And how many people in your downline? I have a feeling that it won't look so good if she does that. I said this recently. Not one person in MLM, not one top leader, nothing, has ever given me a legitimate thing to push back on. Like, I say, here are facts, here are statistics, and they say, that's just not right. That's not right, this is right. They don't give me anything. They don't give me facts, statistics, they don't do anything other than say, we're the best. This is the best. This is a good opportunity. And then facts show that they're wrong and they can't push back. Brittany, push back. Give me something. You're giving nothing.
We have just customers that love these products and want simply just to use them. So that is huge when you have an amazing product, right? The second thing is people. We just talked about the community. If you have the product and you have the people, that makes it so special, because not everyone has that. They might have a product, but they don't have the good community, or they might have a community, but they don't have the product to sell. So now it's just a social club, right? You want to have the business, the product, and you want to have a great group of people that love this business. So the community and the people are everything.
And the last P is also very important if you guys are looking for a life-changing opportunity, and it's the pay. Because if you have a good product and you have good people, but you do not pay them well, how long do you think it is going to be that they stay there and stay loyal to that brand and actually grow that brand? It will not.
Connie, you're making me do this. Why? Monat 2022 income disclosure statement says that 91.3% of people in the company are at the bottom rank, and the median, which is more accurate than the average actually, gross earnings for a year, the median that they earn in a year is $34. Not including anything they purchase. So over 91% of the company is making less than $100 a year. You know what? Let me give them some leeway. Less than $100 a year, not including anything they purchase. Yeah, great opportunity, great pay, love it. Also, let's talk about the next rank too. Managing market partner, second rank, 4.73% of the company. So now we're at over 96% of the company making less than $1,100 a year, not including anything they purchase. Monat gives us this to look at their opportunity. It's bad. Not only is it bad, it's horrific. It's a terrible opportunity. And yet, here she is, talking about how it's not.
Last, it will fizzle out, right? And something I'll just mention really quick before Britt chimes in on this about the pay. Again, we've been here almost 6 years, you guys. So we have achieved incredible things personally in our life. Our lives will never look the same. No. We are literally, our lives have changed forever, but it really is about the people that are coming up behind us. And one thing that I used to hate about these types of companies is it was always the girl that signed up in 1991, that got the car, that went on the trips, that was earning $1 million. I looked around and I'm like, who on your teams are earning anything now, are doing?
Okay, well, Monat wasn't here in 1991, so put that in the trash and burn it. You said you've been there for 6 years, Monat. It's been around for 8-9 years. You got in early. Let's say that the company that the person joined in 1991 started in 1988. Okay. But that doesn't mean that they got in early. So did you. Goodness gracious.
These things now. What is the opportunity for the person that signs up today? And the proof is in the pudding. It only goes so long before you show that, right, of what's going on. And Monat, you guys,
the proof is in the pudding. Is the pudding shit? Because there's no proof, and ew.
The pandemic, not only did they say, hey, we want to keep our people, we're going to raise the bar up and actually give more in a time where every other company was giving less, pulling back, removing things, taking trips away, lowering things. Monat moved the bar up and started saying, no, let's take care of our people even more than we already did. And that is just...
Prove it. How? What did they do? And if they did something, can you tell me about it? Show it something? You can say a lot, but that doesn't mean it means anything.
That blows my mind.
Yep. Amen to that. If you have the product, the people, and the pay, you are in a sweet spot. Yes. And I really believe that's why Monat is Monat. And I think that is why there are so many people that love this business so much, but there are so many people that sometimes go, I don't know, maybe I should try something else. And you know what happens? They come back.
Well, that is quite odd. With recent events, they come back. Who, Brittany? Have you left and come back? No. When people leave Monat, they don't really come back. It's not something that happens. I haven't seen it very often. That's embarrassing, honestly, for her to say, because it's just not true.
They want to be a part of this community because there is something so special that cannot be replicated, duplicated anywhere else. It is here, and it is here for anyone who wants it. This opportunity is one of a kind. No monthly quotas, you guys. You do not have to be buying all the product all the time. There's no monthly fees. There's no requirements. It just is such an amazing blessing. But I kind of sometimes feel like we want to be straightforward. Like, you need to do this.
Yeah,
because
I was going to say that. Yeah.
Because it's something that's like, it's fun. No, this is life-changing, and we need to kind of come on here and be a little bit more bold with you guys because
Life-changing? Over 96% of people making less than $1,100 a year, not including anything they purchase. Over 91% of people making less than $34 a year, not including what they purchase. That does sound life-changing, but not in the way you think. It sounds like people are losing money.
And to say that there is no point in you guys watching or just following us forever and watching behind the scenes and not at least doing yourself the favor of asking the questions, because we sat in this very same seat that all of you sat in, which is, I don't know, I'm not sure because I either did it and failed before or I'm too busy. Nothing you could tell us will freak us out. We have heard every obstacle and excuse in the book. But guess what? You will never change your family's future if you don't, at the very least, ask the questions. Maybe this isn't for you, but at least you did your due diligence and asked the questions and went down that road.
But they'll talk you into thinking it's for you. Don't worry. That's their job.
But maybe it could just literally change your life like it has for us and our teams here. Yep. And we want to help you do that, but we can't know if you don't message us and just straight up ask us. Tell us everything you're thinking,
yep,
and we'll let you guys know.
And no pressure. There's never any pressure. But you never know. You might say yes, and you might be on the next trip.
There's no pressure, but I just did a 12-minute video on why you should do it, and then I'm going to pressure you into doing it.
A girls trip?
Literally.
I mean, when are you able to be 30-something years old with 4 kids and still get to like have a girls trip and room with your bestie?
For free.
For free. That's the cherry on top right there.
So message us, you guys. Ask us any questions. I hope you see the joy in what we do. We love what we do, but we would love to do it with you too.
Yes. Absolutely. Okay.
Okay, bye. Bunch of BS, right? All the time. Loads of BS. Lots of word salad. But it's the type of salad that's a little bit too wet. You know, the lettuce isn't very crisp and it's a shit salad. I don't know what's up with me and butts lately. And boo. Sorry, everybody. Anyway, this video is over. Thanks for being here. If you want to support the channel for free, hit that subscribe button. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button. Don't join an MLM. Good God, please. Don't. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Show you what I'm all about. Make up for what we lost. Tonight is the night that we're gonna fall in love. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about yours.